character limit for the title.
Okay, that's fine.
I believe we're live. Can you double check and then post in the Discord?
I will.
Do we have anybody calling in today?
I don't think so. I didn't ask anybody. But we should start asking the night before.
We should.
Trap stocks. Looking on them dab rats.
D&D got this game in a headlock.
Oh, I do see it live, baby.
We're live?
You do it?
Ooh, sugar.
Right,
Yeah, post in the
mute
Discord.
that. Post that on the Discord. Under the announcements.
You know, even when I'm having bad stock market days, if we're filming, it makes it a lot better, you know?
Mm-hmm. We just need to be around each other.
You can just commiserate, like, oh, God, dude, we're down right now. But then you got the other person to be like, it's okay. We'll get back up. Don't fuck me, Purple. Apparently, did you know Purple's like a meme stock?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Apparently. So I was on the Purple, hang on, stock twits yesterday, right? At night, seeing like what the fuck's going on. And then I see a thing. Let me see if I can pull it up. Purple. I see somebody post one of the most mentioned on our Wall Street bets over the last 24 hours. And then there's like a whole link to it, and I was looking at it, and people, like, at least 3 or 4 different people are like, the fucking meme stock's dead. Like, because apparently some dude on Wall Street bets, I think from what I gathered, like, invested super heavily in Purple when it was dirt cheap, and he became a millionaire. And so he's just, it's like I'm the Purple millionaire guy. And
wow.
yeah, so it's apparently a meme, but I think people have said like Purple calls have definitely fucked them before. Oh, kind of like it's doing right now.
That's so funny.
Are you ready?
I am ready. But
Rolling, baby. Boom.
Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DNB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks. Trap stocks, smoking all them dab rocks. DNB got this game in a headlock, so fear not. We are higher than Tesla shocks. Murders on this track to try and rock your socks.
welcome to Trop Socks, everybody. Today is January 12th, 2021. My name is David.
I'm Brian. What's up?
And Brian, what gaps are we bridging today?
Oh, baby. We are bridging the comedy gap, the stock gap, the cannabis gap, and the crypto gap.
Yeah. Want to give out a huge shout out to Terp Labs. Thank you for these Terp sticks. Check them out here in the Valley. They last about 20 minutes. Hash joints. Let's go get high. Play stocks.
I love it. You know, I didn't grab us 2 ashtrays today. I fucked up. So we're just gonna have to go a little deep.
Right, what's this?
Ooh, that's our first sponsor. You know, I think before the sponsors, we should just ask everybody right up, if you're watching right now, like, subscribe, fucking send us kisses, do all that good stuff. Smash that like button, hit the little bell, do all that shit.
Please do.
Today, we are brought to you by cheat code Algo. We had a photo shoot the other day. The photographer took my batteries for it. They are rechargeable.
True story.
Abigail, you're not listening, but if you are, I want my fucking batteries back. Okay? Those are Amazon babies. They weren't cheap.
You love those batteries.
They're rechargeable. They're like fucking $12.
I have heard you talk about those batteries at least 20 times.
They're rechargeable,
I know.
Dave. You don't have to buy anymore.
Those are your babies.
I love them.
All right, so we recover. Shout out to Terp Labs, cheat code Twan Murder. And how was the rest of your weekend besides the photo shoot?
My weekend was pretty great. We partied Saturday, and then we partied again Sunday.
Rebel.
Yep. It was a fucking great week last week though. For real. Like, I think I made $3,000 last week. It was fucking beautiful. And then to cap it all off, on Friday, Devin just texted me and she goes, "Yo, you want to go to Hawaii next week?" You're right, I want to go to Hawaii next week. Are you fucking kidding me?
Tell them when you're going.
I'm going on Thursday. Sorry, friends. We'll be live again tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going live today and tomorrow instead of Thursday. Yeah, fucking Brian's going to Hawaii. Super jelly. He's going to get a nice little tan.
This is crazy. I mean, I got a COVID test yesterday. I'm clean, in case you're wondering.
Good to know.
But like, dude, I think this is probably like the 10th time I've traveled during the pandemic. Not a good pandemicer.
Rebel.
Not a good pandemicer, but I have been proven clean by Walgreens, so there's that.
All right.
Your weekend?
My weekend was great. I got a couple tattoos, made a new friend. We did a photo shoot.
Yeah.
Now it's time to play the stock market. I hate the weekends, and so let's go.
That's beautiful.
Man, the last 2 days kind of sucked, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, it has to happen. Like, I opened up saying I made $3,000 last week, and I'm currently down like 1,000 because that's the way the stock market works. It goes up, and then it comes down. And I refuse to fucking sell anything because that's how you lose money, and I'm just going to wait it out.
No, you always buy on the dip, never buy on the green. I actually bought on the green today. Mm-hmm. I did it.
What'd you buy?
The ATCT.
Oh, you were talking about that.
Yep. So what I did, ticker ACTC is a EV bus SPAC that I hopped on. I was watching the Trader Life TV this morning on YouTube while I was doing my notes, and that popped up, and they popped up, and so they invested it right off the bat, and then right when I did it, it got halted.
No. Dude, that's the death bell.
So when I hit the trigger to buy, it was already halted at that point. Uh-huh. So I was stuck in there. I tried to do 21.84. It got me like 22.50.
And that sucks. So that's why you got to put limit orders.
Yeah, I know.
You always limit order.
I have to stop doing market orders. Only do limit orders. I don't know why I keep doing that, but I keep doing that. But I'm only down a little bit. But I think that is going to be a long-term play. With my long-term plays, I think I'm just going to buy 20, 25, 50 tops of a stock and just let that sit and use most of my money just trading options.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good thing to do. It's like tough. It's a little tough, but like I took $500 out a week ago, and I put it into PEC at 10.5, and I think it's 15 right now. It's kind of being attacked a little bit, but that was like when I looked at it, I'm like, this is $500 that you're not gonna see for a while. You know what I mean? And like it's just gonna ride it out. Hopefully, I mean it's doing pretty well so far.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's in the buy cheat code. Definitely check out the cheat code. The link is down below. If you want to be a part of it, it is totally worth it. They have a crazy Discord that they're just throwing out trade options. We're kind of doing the same thing too, but we're just doing it a little bit differently. I'm very more into the EV game.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that looks very beautiful.
That's beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying what you said was beautiful. I just pulled up Solo. Solo's having a fucking day today.
That's also something that we're involved in. We both have some Solo trade options.
Yeah. That was the only... Okay. Talk about Solo first, and then do want to talk about the chase we got caught in yesterday, because that's fucking terrible.
Oh, let's talk about Solo. Let's talk about the good news first.
Good news first. So Solo is... I picked up some $8 Solo calls like a week ago for dirt cheap. And today they hit 100%. So what I did is I sold half of them, covered my initial, actually a little bit over covered my initial, and now I'm riding on the rest profit. But I had 10 Solo $8 calls, and it's started moving January 4th, really. Ooh. You know, it got dragged down to like 619 after having a nice little run, and it's been popping up like every day. And what I'm seeing on StockTwits right now is that big buys coming through, like $2 million buys. So there might be some news coming out. So be on the lookout for Solo.
Did we buy this at the same time? Is that why I have a Solo call?
Maybe. What's your Solo call price?
My cost was at $33.
Yeah, that's about. I got mine at like 30.
Then we must have done it at the same time.
Yeah,
not a bad call.
I bought 10 of them.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah,
I bought one.
Okay, that's a good, smart move.
Yeah, so that means you made out. You made like $300 some today. Oh, a little more than that, $400 today.
I made
off that trade.
$360.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I secured $360 today, and then I still have 5 calls. Rest is even if those go to zero, I'm still up $50.
Would you ever exercise those options?
If they were, dude, if it so like it had a run to like $13, I think, and then it was shorted. Mm-hmm. Let me see. It's easier to pull up the Robinhood graph than the trading view.
Because do you like the idea? Say if you had like 20 to 25 shares.
Okay, so in November, it peaked at 1020, and we got, dude, that U's filling.
It is filling.
That's a filling U.
I love the U.
That's a big U. So I'm saying, like, if it hits 1020, I might exercise one of them, be up $200 immediately, still sell 4, and those will be like $2 call. That'll be like $1,000 right there.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm not...
Solo's looking good.
I'm not against it. Solo's looking good.
We should look in Solo calls for the next couple of weeks. Or at least for the next week, because ours is expiring this Friday, the 15th, which I think I might hold still a little bit longer, because you just said you had a good day today. The U is on its way up. I might hold that.
Yeah, I mean, you only have one of them, so why not?
Yeah, why not?
Like I was saying before we went live, I'm thinking about. It's dangerous. You can't chase, but we all know how lunch goes. Are you okay?
The worst. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
So if you play the lunchtime dip on this, you might be able to get those options around like 40 cents, I'm thinking. And then you've already seen them hit 60 today, and it's on a run. Like, it's natural to see a lunchtime dip. You could see 850 end a day on this, maybe even more. It's on a fucking run.
Bro, purple.
Ugh, purple.
Let's go into it. Put it up on the graph. Get the graph up. Purple. So we got introduced to purple about a month ago. So we have been sitting on these calls for quite a decent amount of time. I'm going to let Brian get into this because he took the initiative to go balls deep. And I don't know why I followed him through the fucking rabbit hole, but I fucking did. Probably because I was already involved and I was like, you know what? If he's going to go deep, why not? Let's see what fucking happens. Because if it does come out good, who knows?
Yeah.
It did not. You never know. We got time, actually.
There's still time. Ben's sitting on
33, 87.
Yeah, Ben's sitting on these calls forever. And what happened? They were dirt cheap. They were like, I think between 10 cent and penny calls, right?
Yep.
Bought a bunch of them, and then yesterday, pre-market, it comes out. Yesterday.
Yeah.
Pre-market, it's up.
Oh.
It was way the fuck up. Like okay. Purple's been steadily moving for like several weeks now.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks really
the
good.
3 month, was that the 3 month or the 1 month chart?
That's the week.
The one we were looking.
Month.
Yeah, see, that
Like,
looks
look at the
good.
fucking
It
month.
looks fucking good.
It's amazing. Like, this is starting to be. It's please don't dip too much here, but like, it's kind of doing what it does, you know? And so I'm hoping that it kind of pulls back up, especially we got 3 more days. But we wake up yesterday and purple's at like $37. It gapped up like $2 pre-market because of an investor conference happening that day.
Yep.
And my calls went from being 8 cents to being worth like 60 cents, which, if you're doing the math, is a massive fucking gain, right? But I only had a couple of them. And so what I did is I made some trades yesterday. I sold out of a bunch of shit that's been bleeding since. And it's like, I don't think I really want to buy back in.
Okay.
But for money, like I got all profit. So I had a good chunk and I just YOLO'd $1,000 into purple calls and they are exactly back to where they were. It's just like, oh no, which is silly because then this morning, so like the investor conference happens and there's a sell-off, which I'm like, this is an overreaction because the guy was saying good shit.
Yep.
He just talked like a fucking moron. Like it's like, get a PR guy. Like, you run the company. You're not a good PR guy. Like, come on, what are we doing here? And so there's a sell-off. And then this morning, we wake up, it's back to $37. Like, it dropped down to like $34.50. It's back to $37. You're like, this is amazing. And I wake up and the calls, like, they're just slightly down. Like, I think it said I was down like $150 instead of $1,000. And then 10 minutes later, it's like at $33. You're like, what the fuck even happened here? It's being shorted. I found the Naked Short Report, great website. Says what the short volume is. If you look at the chart here, this is December 24th, right? Yeah. December 24th, huge volume, big short volume. That's what this dark part is down here. And then yesterday, pretty big volume, also pretty big short volume. Like, it's so much easier to short a price down. So even though the short volume, it's like what? Definitely, it's like 60% regular volume and then 40% short volume, maybe even less than that. But the shorts still brought it the fuck down. It's real hard to move up. It's a lot harder to move up than it is to down.
That's what's going on with IDEX right now, bro.
Oh,
can you bring up IDEX?
Yeah.
Man, IDEX is our baby.
It's your baby.
It's definitely my baby, but
she recovered.
Oh, she definitely recovered. It's on its way up. I was at 295 not that long ago. Every EV company is on the rise right now, except for fucking this one, and I don't know why. We're gonna get into it later. We have like 10 EV fucking SPACs coming up. We got 8 IPOs just in general coming up this week that we're gonna get into, all over the board, from like Petco to fucking gaming to.
That's wild.
Yeah. We're going to break that down.
Yeah, dude, the thing about IDEX that's crazy is that, like, EV's blowing up left and right, except for IDEX. Like, IDEX is just a beaten down fucking orphan child right now. Yep. Their CEO is doing whatever he can to pump the stuff. Like, they are buying multi-million dollar companies where, like, they bought a fucking solar charging thing, and shorts are attacking it. They're like, what if it snows? People don't get solar chargers in snowy climates. That's not how it works. You put it on the fucking West Coast, Best Coast, where it's nice all year round. Like, nobody's going New England like, how dare you not charge my solar bus? It fucking rains all year.
All the time.
It's like, obviously, that's a fucking drawback in cold climates. That's not the market for solar shit right now, you know, until it gets super efficient where it can charge even on cloudy days, which is coming. It's coming. The efficiency is only going up, and now that it's going to be like mass, pretty soon you're going to have solar chargers that fucking charge under UV light. You know? Like basically infinite energy you'll be able to make.
Bro, so what about JagX? What are we doing with that? We holding?
JagX, scary. Do you want me to tell you my full thought process on JagX?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's fucking break it down.
JagX is going through one of the greatest fucking pumps that we've ever seen.
Tell everybody what JagX is first, real quick, if this is their first time watching.
JagX is it's a company. Their main product, pharma company. Their main product is called Mytesi. I don't know if that's how you say it. It's a FDA approved, plant-based anti-diarrheal medicine. That is It's like I think it's right now. It's mostly used in dogs.
It's dogs and humans.
Dogs and humans.
Yep.
They're pushing for like
mostly dogs, though. Yeah.
Mostly dogs, but they're pushing to get long haul COVID use and cancer use out of it, which is going to send it fucking skyrocketing if that's the case. So like Christmas Eve, there's a pump on JagX, pump and dump, right? But then I start looking into it, and I'm like, no. This company has definitely got potential for sure. And right now it's at like 86 cents. So I bought like 1,000 of them.
Yep.
I ended up averaging down. And then from there, it ran all the way up to 450, I think is the highest we saw. 450, 425. I don't remember. And since then, there have been at least 3 shakeouts. There was the pump to 3, the short to 4.
Yep.
It loaded at 4 for 2 days, and I was like, this bitch is going, this has proved to me that this bitch is skyrocketing. This is consolidation, right? And then it pumped up again on Friday, which was anticipated because there was supposed to be a webinar yesterday. I say supposed to be because the webinar was rescheduled. Again for Thursday, okay?
But good things happened great beforehand last time.
Yeah, that's true. Like, there was a run-up, but a lot of it has been anticipatory on this webinar, you know? Like, most of the run up until now has been like, what's this webinar going to be?
Because I'm on StockTwits right now, so keep going.
Okay. Now, yesterday, we don't have a webinar, so it goes from like 425 post-market to like 350, kind of up and down, and now it's around 3?
Yeah, 315?
315.
311.
Here's my thought process on Jaguar. It might be a fucking smoke show. Like, smoke and mirrors. The rescheduling for the webinar on Thursday also means that this will be 10 days that JagX has been over $1 so that they're NASDAQ compliant, because you have to, like, they got a delisting notice. You're going to get taken off NASDAQ unless you're able to maintain over $1 for 10 days. The fucking initial pump fails, and then the second pump sticks, right? And so January 14th, Thursday, will be 10 days, which means they don't even fucking need to have anything, because the anticipation for this is getting them NASDAQ compliance, right? So this meeting could be a giant fucking dud, in which case the stock's going to sink considerably. Probably I could see below 2, probably not below 1, because NASDAQ compliance is good, you know, but it's not what the people want.
So on Thursday, it looks like they are going to be introducing their management team.
What does that mean?
I don't know, people that are on their board. Just moving forward.
Okay. I mean, I want more than that.
That's all I'm gathering right now.
They have a whole pamphlet out about how they're trying to get a SPAC going for Europe. Oh my god, I goddamn fucking didn't do...
What happened?
I keep forgetting to record the audio because we go live now, which is...
You're a silly goofball.
It's fine. I mean...
It's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so if you're in JagX, be careful. Keep a tight eye on it. That meeting Thursday is really... It's super make or break at this point, because if it's not even close to what people are expecting, you're going to see a huge sell-off.
It looks good to me because if the news is coming on Thursday, Tuesday afternoon after hours push might be solid going into tomorrow.
Yeah.
And they might sell off Thursday morning. So you never know. So you might be able to hit a nice little swing on Jaguar from tonight to tomorrow morning. So keep an eye on Jag X.
I do not definitely not advice, but I do think a good possible swing play for JagX. It would be between right now and Thursday because it's kind of like dragged down and consolidating, and yeah, definitely like if you start to see it run up today, it's definitely going to run up Wednesday, and there might be one more shakeout honestly, but then a run up Wednesday in anticipation for this meeting finally is going to happen. We've already seen it happen twice, so.
Oh yeah.
Does this bring us over 5 finally? I wanted 5. But I trim my profits out, but I don't know.
All right, bro. Here we go. I got some news for you.
Let me hear it.
So I just got the title for him. GM's Bright Drop will build electric delivery vehicles. 500 FedEx trucks this year.
Wow.
So watch GM's. Can we look at GM real quick?
Yeah.
Type in GM. Let's see if it did anything. I think it was going up today while I was doing the news too. So I believe I looked at it.
GM.
Yeah, GM's doing really well today.
GM is doing really well today.
All right. What about Fubo? Fubo. Fubo TV accelerates development of sports books. So they are trying to create their own sport book, which is sport gambling, and sport gambling is huge in the States right now.
Yep.
See, that looks really good right now. Oh, that looks beautiful.
I mean, it looks really fucking...
That looks sexy as... If I was going to get into anything, that is exactly what I would get into right now.
Oh my God, I don't know. Jesus.
Look at that head and shoulders.
What was this pump and dump?
Wow. Remember, it went all the way up to $60. It's at like high 20s right now.
Man, Put's paid off on this one.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that one. All right, so we're gonna.
You think it's going back up?
Oh, I think that's going up. They're working on sports books now. They're going to be sport gambling. Look at every other gambling.
Are you in it on? Are you long on it?
I was in it a couple weeks ago, but I sold out, so I made a couple bucks off it.
That's good.
But I'm definitely going to be looking at this one. Keep an eye out for that. The next one, SPAC, which is the ACTC that we kind of spoke about earlier.
Yeah, what happened?
So Proterra, which makes electric buses and batteries, agreed to go public through a merger with a special purpose acquisition company, ACTC.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. So I got in on this one because this one toots my fancy. I think the EV commercial game is going to be very, very big. It's a lot of money. It's very, very new. I want to get into that. What about that article that I sent into the Trap Stocks Discord this morning? If you guys want to be in our Discord, let us know. There should be a link in below. General Motors announced on Tuesday, or they didn't announce, but Tuesday revealed its Cadillac flying car in electric shuttle concepts.
I'm sorry, that came out way too fast. Did you say flying car?
Yeah, dude. So General Motors GM. Can you click GM real quick? They on Tuesday.
Just there.
Yeah.
Dude,
so today unveiled its Cadillac flying car.
That's crazy.
So between that and Bright Drop, GM fucking soared. And the last one, real quick, EV truck maker Lansdowne Ride notched more than 100,000 pre-orders for commercial fleets yesterday, and then they were the one that soared too.
Yeah.
So Ride.
Okay.
Well, it's taking a little bit right now.
This is all right. Called it.
Yeah.
I knew this.
Yeah.
So I saw Ride went on a fucking run yesterday.
Yes, it
that was
did.
a good one. And somebody in the Discord was like, "What do you think about Ride?" I said, "Wait for a pullback, obviously. Like
Clearly.
It's gonna happen." So it got shorted pretty hard at what 28.70. That was it peaked out.
Oh baby.
And it's going down, but like, dude, massive orders on this one. The cup and handle being filled right there.
That you baby.
That you baby. Is that technically a cup and handle? I don't know.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I sure look for it. It looks like it's coming down. Wait for this fucking. People are shorting it right now because, goddamn, is it so easy to short it after that run up. So just wait for the short interest to fizzle out. That's my email, and that's not what I meant. Hang on, where are we going? There we go. Ride.
Cool, because up next at the end of the show, I'll leave it end it with all the IPOs for this week.
Yeah, look at this shit. Huge. Cool. Obviously, wow. Yep. The volume on this went crazy. And then it was almost 50-50 shorts and yesterday. So, yeah, I bet the short interest today is significantly higher. That'll show up tomorrow.
Can we go to my baby Workhorse?
Yeah.
I said it right. Workhorse. It's more like a W-E-R-K. I have the hardest fucking time saying that. Workhorse. So this is my baby. I think I'm going to ride or die with this one. I'm not going to touch the little bit of shares that I have. I can easily see this one be like the $20-something share going right up to $75 real quick, just like Neo. I feel like Neo is just a little bit too expensive to get in right now because I was in it. I had so many shares and I panicked, and I'm so mad at myself.
Yeah.
I'm so mad at myself.
Yeah. I mean, I told you this the other day, and you kind of blank-eyed me, but I like people online say you got to look at the stock market like it's a person, right? Mm-hmm. You have to give it a personification. Yeah. I now look at the stock market like it's you. Like, when that fucking dip happened on protest, I was like, I know Dave Panic sold something, right? And
I just did one too, and that was the one.
Neo. Why Neo?
Because it was tanked, because I was at 54, and then it went all the way down to like 48. And I panicked. I don't know why I panicked, but I fucking panicked.
$110 price targets are what I'm seeing for Neo. That's crazy.
What is that? What is Neo at right now? Oh, Jesus.
IDEX falling again. Neo's at 63.70, 63.64, 63.63.
It's okay.
How many shares did you have?
I had 100.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, that you would have been up another grand if you just held through that. It recovered in like 10 minutes. It was like the quickest fucking drop, dude.
Well aware.
Oh my God.
Well aware.
It went from what? 50 to... What'd you say? It went from 50 to what?
60?
54 to...
Like 48 to 60?
Yeah. And then it was right back there the next morning, I think.
It pretty much consolidated at the end of the day, an hour later.
Yeah, you just had to breathe.
I didn't breathe.
Ugh.
I do forget to breathe.
And you market sold it, didn't you? You just hit sell all.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, of course you did. I know you.
Jesus, Brian.
I'm just saying.
I need to stop market selling. I can't. I wish I could just take away the button.
Market sell is super dangerous.
All right, what else are we involved in right now that we can talk about real quick? Where did Workhorse, IDEX, IZEA? You want to talk about IZEA?
Yeah, your army of IZEA boys.
Yeah, buddy.
Thinks that you're a fucking messiah,
dude. We're gonna get rich off IZEA. It's
IZEA's
going
doing
to happen.
Great though.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I mean, she really is.
Break it down. Break it down, baby.
On the month, just stair-stepping up. It's beautiful. Come on, look at this. Here, and then it pops up. Nice little consolidation. It pops up. Now we're consolidating around 230, 240. I mean, this was 80-cent stock, 60-cent stock.
And we had good news today, right?
We did have good news
We had
today.
great news today.
The market's just such garbage that good news isn't doing shit. But they inked another 7-figure contract with a Fortune 100 company. So that's at least $1 million. That's what 7-figure means.
Yep.
With a Fortune 100 company. It's so weird because they must sign like NDAs or some shit because they never say who it is really in the press releases. But they put it out yesterday. There's a push. Ted was tweeting that they're hiring sales positions because fucking sales are booming, apparently. And yeah, it's like the great stock. It was dragged through the dirt. It is going up. Like Dave got, I don't know, 10 people. Not really. There must have been like 3 or 4 different people like, how's IZEA looking? Fucking,
people love IZEA.
When it was at like $1.80, and I said, don't expect anything from IZEA until March. Boy, was I wrong. Jumped fucking 60 cents in, a week?
It's going to jump. I'm just going to be patient. I am just going to breathe with IZEA. I feel like I don't want to get rid of the amount of shares that I have. 2,000 shares at IZEA right now. It's great. I'm already sitting on 3,000. I really think it's going to go up to like $50. I really, really do. Maybe it might take a year and a half. But I think it's going to get there. And if it gets to there, we're going to have a great day.
That'd be some real diamond hands if you can do that.
I think I can. Like, I need a long term. I need a long play. I need something. So why not just dedicate that?
That's a big chunk for a long
But it could really turn out though.
I agree with you. Yeah, it's just, I mean, you told me you were going to be long on Tesla and you sold the next day.
Which I would have made.
So much money.
Nah, I probably would have made
What's it up, $300?
So I probably would have made $1,000 because of $500 a share.
And you had 3 of them?
Not 2. I think I had 2.
Okay, that's still a lot of money, Dave. It's almost doubled.
I know, but we made it in other areas.
Sure.
So we made more money technically.
Yeah, I'm saying, but all I'm saying is that I don't trust your long shit.
Bro, do you know what fucked me today? I got into AVGR yesterday.
AVGR, yeah, you're fine.
Oh, dude, I kept buying on the dips, so now I have 900 shares.
Of Avenger?
Yeah.
AVGR, wow.
Oh, it's because I kept buying them. So it's a total of $1,200 for 900 shares. I'm down 136 right now. Because I got it. Yeah, my average was 134.
I'm kicking myself on Avenger because, as you will see here, your boy sold 1,200 at, I think, at 61 cents. I had 1,200 of them for a profit, a small profit.
Okay.
I then rebought at rebought at 109. Only 200 of them.
Okay.
Still up, but would have been up a lot more
if we sold that.
One day. It was one fucking day. That's the thing. And I was seeing shit like, oh, Avengers got Tiger Eye being released this month. January is going to be a great month for Avenger. Honestly, the same people that I saw pumping Jagex are pumping Avenger. I'm following them. They're very good pumpers. Okay, they're very, very good at it. And I don't know how I got shook out. It just waited too fucking long for me. Like, look at this. It was 60.
Yeah, I went to 150 yesterday.
Yep, 60. I think I sold here January 7th. January 8th at 60. No, still. And then, boom, gaps up to 80 on the 8th. And then over the weekend, 40 cents. 50 cents.
Yeah. I think it's going to pop again.
I think it's going to pop again. That's why I'm still in. I'm staying in. I might... If it consolidates for the next like 2 days or so, I will get up to probably 1,000 shares. If it consolidates around $1.09, because it will fucking pop.
How do you feel about investing into Snapchat?
Snapchat's been doing great.
Yeah, go to Snap, SNAP. So I did do one call that's going to expire by the end of the week today. Yeah, 109% return already. So I got in at 195, and it's at a value of $4.08 right now.
Nice.
Yep. So I doubled that, which is super cool. I think that might be the way to go. We might have to drop like one contract for $200 real quick and make that quick turnaround.
Yeah, maybe.
I think that might be the way to do it instead of just like hoping for the best for all these fucking. I don't know. Learning, trading options. If you guys have any cool strategies, definitely let us know. Put it in the comments.
Absolutely.
So Snap's
doing great.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to buy another one though.
What?
I'm probably not going to buy another one. Just want to let that ride out.
You're up a bunch. Just let it ride out.
Cool.
When's it expire? When's the expiry?
Pretty much all of my trade options expire at the end of the week.
Okay.
I have two that is going past you. One workhorse call, that's 35, that expires on the 29th, and then the SNDL call, $1 call, for April 16th.
That sundial call,
Which it went down, by the way.
It did go down a little bit. It went from 38 to 30. Oh, my GHIV call's back at break.
Bro, do you want to get into the IPOs?
Yeah, sure.
So this week, first one we're going to bring up, Affirm Holdings. Remember them?
No.
Another EV company.
Okay.
So they are set to go public this week. The company is planning to sell 24.6 million shares for a price range of 30 to 38.
Okay.
What else we got? Motorsoft Gaming, esports.
Okay.
You like that one?
Love esports.
They're set to sell 3 million shares at a price point of $19 to $20.
Motorsoft Gaming.
Motorsport. Did I say soft?
Sorry. No, I think I said soft.
Motorsport Gaming. MSGM.
MSGM.
I'm not sure if it's up there yet. No, it's going to be on the NASDAQ, but the first 9 months of 2020.
You're going to like that? Give me that Terp stick.
Oh, shit. The Rosenthal is getting us.
It is.
Rosenthal highly suggested.
Feeling it. Every
Every single time. I think this is like our 5th time having just straight Rosenthal, and it's hit us hard every single time.
Yeah, it's a real motherfucker.
What about Petco? Would you ever think about investing into Petco?
Nah.
No?
Nah, they're getting... Because, like... Every time I go to Petco, I feel like there's less people there, and Chewy and on their online retailers are doing like Petco's kind of like garbage.
Really?
Yeah, Devin's sister worked at Petco for a while, and I was like, hey, I gotta like thinking about taking DJ to get groomed at Petco or whatever. She's like, no, don't fucking go there. They're terrible.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, their NASDAQ ticker is going to be WOOF and WOOF, which is really cool.
Look, I wouldn't invest in Petco, but I'm sure people... I cannot believe it's not publicly traded. That's wild.
People are going to now because they plan on selling 48 million shares for the price range of $14 to $17.
Yeah, I don't understand. I can't believe that they're not a publicly traded company.
Yeah, I think that... So the company has over...
So they're saying they're $1 billion company? Is that it? Is that the market cap?
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have that right in front of me. The company has over 1,470 retail locations within a 3-mile radius of 54% of the companies. So that was a really cool stat. Clothing company called Poshmark. Have you ever heard of it?
I have.
Called ticker name Posh, Posh. They plan to sell off 6.6 million shares at a price point of $35 to $39.
Interesting. That's very high.
I don't really like this one. This one's Kuke, Kuke Music Holding. It's the leading classical music licensing company in China. It's set to go public this week. Kuke is the ticker name. It's a price point of $10 to $12.
Okay, so that's like that's SPAC pricing basically. Yeah. That one interesting. I mean, see, the thing is, like, people love low float Chinese companies because they pump out of nowhere, and boy, do they pump. Those are like, if the market's been bleeding for fucking 2 weeks and you look up and you see something that's up 1,500%, you're like, oh, goddamn, Chinese pump and dump. They're good.
Yeah. Next one, I've got Play Ticker Holdings. It's a mobile game company. Ticker PLTK operates more than 100 grossing mobile games other than the other games than any other company. So 100 grossing mobile games more than any other company. With 9 placing.
Comma there?
Yeah. Okay. So it's more. Operates more top 100 grossing mobile games than any other company, comma, with 9 placing in the top 100, including Bingo Blitz.
Oh, okay. So they play like garbage. They
produce
games. Garbage games. I mean, dude, Zynga. What are they looking for?
So they are planning to sell 69.5 million shares at a price point to $22 to $24.
Too high.
So they had a revenue of $1.8 billion last year.
Too high. Look at hang on. Let's see. What's You might have to go on, but
yep. And the last one is called Driven Brands Holding. This one's kind of cool. Don't know how this was not publicly traded before, but they're pretty much well known for Mako and Meineke.
Okay.
So Mako is the repairs, auto body, and then Meineke is more of like changing the oil, tires, and all that.
Okay.
So they are planning to go sell 38 million shares for a price range of 17 to 20, which I don't know. I do not know if any of their competitors are publicly traded. So this one actually might not be a bad one to get into.
Okay. I didn't hear anything you said.
Ticker name DRVN. Oh, it's just Driven Brands Holding. Just Mako and Meineke, which I know that have been around for a long time.
Okay.
And so now they're going publicly traded now.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Zynga, fuck you, Zynga. I got Zynga 9.5 puts last week that didn't print out, and here they are. This week they would have.
Oh, fuck man, what just happened? I just went down a lot more. Oh, the purple calls, bro.
Purple calls. Damn.
Oh.
It's okay. You just have to fucking wade out through the tide.
That sucks. We were on a great run, too.
There's always cutbacks. Anyway, so Zynga is a $10 billion company. Earnings per share of 10 cents, so I don't know exactly how that averages out. Just saying, so Zynga must have made probably $1 billion last year, and they're trading at $9.42. So that mobile game company, I think that IPO is going to tank. I think
good knowledge.
I mean, it might go up a little bit and then just fucking shoot down. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's some good fucking knowledge right there. Do we have anything else that's on your watch list that we did not bring up?
Let's see. I had a watch list.
Because we went over a lot today.
Fuck purple.
Yeah, man, that sucks. That sucks fucking hard.
It's lunch, so I guess to be expected. Again, 3 more days. We'll see how it plays out. Sometimes you take L's, sometimes you take W's. I do not.
Yeah, I got $1,000 in that.
GHIV. Still looking at that, and then PEC. I don't think I've talked about.
You
PEC.
did bring it up a little bit earlier, but go back into it. Talk about it.
PEC's a SPAC or an IPO, and I think it's a SPAC. Company bought iSun. It's a solar charging thing, and. PEC's looking to fucking blow up, dude. It's had 2 major pops so far, and it's just kind of getting shorted right now. But it went from like 6 to 10.50. That's where I picked it up right at 10.50, and then I think within 2 days it jumped up to 15. So it's just kind of like making nice little. Here's the graph. So yeah, it was trending on StockTwits on the 4th, where it jumped from 6 to 12. And then the next day I saw it, I picked it up like right on a nice little dip. And then 2 days later, it's off to hit 16.11, got shorted down. But as you can see, there's a nice little, it's consolidating right now. I I don't know if it's ambitious because people are always pretty fucking ambitious when they were talking about stock price, but people are saying $60 price target.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I bought like 50 shares of that at 10.50, and I'm just letting it sit there.
Okay, I'm bringing it up on StockTwits right now to see if anybody said anything new.
Yeah. Be careful chasing, because then you have great fucking days. You get caught up in it, and then you get.
Can you bring up Jug X one more time, real quick? So I'm on that right now. I'm at the 1 month chart, and it looks like it could be turning, hopefully swinging back up very, very soon. I know that we said that the conference is on Thursday, and tonight would be like the major play. But man, I saw how much I'm down today, and oh my god, I am officially down $1,700 right now.
On Jagex?
No, just in general.
Oh.
On fucking everything. Purple fucked me. $1,000 on purple.
Dude, it happens.
I know.
Unfortunately. And like I said, it's not over until you sell.
Nope, not over till you sell, baby.
Might have to accept that L, but great lesson learned.
Cool.
Don't do that shit again.
No. Do you have anything to leave off tonight? We're going to be going live tomorrow.
Yeah,
instead of Thursday.
Yeah, we will be going live tomorrow. Hopefully something kind of like 2 garbage days in the stock market. It's just been like slow, either trading down or trading sideways. I guess which is expected to happen after a rally, but yeah, we'll just I don't know. It's hard to be mad when you make a bunch of fucking money so quickly.
Cool. Yeah, this was a great episode.
Yeah.
Cool. Shout out to Chico. Shout out to Mad Terp Labs. If you want to be a part of the Discord, let us know. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you guys fucking tomorrow.
Peace.